Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning I bid to my lecturer and my fellow friends. So today I would like to present the digital innovation that I had used to for my English language subject, and my innovation titled Let's Learn Phonics and Interactive Alphabet Flashcards. So the contents will include the trilogical learning concept, the problem statement, Let's Learn Phonics, and interactive alphabet flashcards, which is the innovation that I include for this coursework, and the conclusion. So what is actually trilogical learning concept? So as we can see, trilogical approach builds on assumption that learning is not just individual knowledge acquisition, which is monological, or social interaction dialogical, but activity is organized around transforming or creating shared knowledge objects, cited by Stanford and Kishava 2015. So as you can see here in this figure given in this slide, we can see that how knowledge artifacts, practices, and externalized ideas and representations works together in a triangular to form learning that is shared together from the teachers, students, and the community. So it is not just based on one person only, but it is a shared community sharing the knowledge and the practices. So the purpose of the trilogical learning design, according to Pavola and Heckerin 2009 and Pavola 2015, is to focus the learning process on different aspects of how knowledge, which is known information, skills, attitudes, and practices, is born. So it is the according to the pure knowledge that they have. So in the course of learning, joint knowledge is built up and shared among a group of community, which is organization. So here we can say the school stakeholders, the Ministry of Education and such. So this kind of learning design enables to experience a constant process of development together with concurrent feelings or creativity and success, thereby inspiring one to them. So this trilogical learning approach helps in instill learning as the learning happening through a shared knowledge, through a practice, not just to a specific personnel. So combining digital technologies with traditional learning technologies supports the goals of trilogical learning design, which is digital tools and resources help to conduct certain knowledge-based activities better. For example, by assisting with the transmission of knowledge and measuring from individual learners' knowledge to communal knowledge, all the while enabling it to pass from certain forms of representation and digital record to others. So, in designing principles for the theoretical pedagogy, we have like 6 principles, which is organizing activities or shared objects, supporting integration of personal and collective agency and work, fostering long-term process of knowledge advancement, emphasizing development and creativity through knowledge transformation and reflection, promoting cross-fertilization of knowledge practices across communities and institutions, and providing flexible tools for developing artifacts and practices. So with these 6 steps of designing the theoretical pedagogy, it would help from the data analysis to the developing what we are going to have in this digital innovation for our target. So next, we will go to the problem statement for the innovation. So according to the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, they had recognized that the coronavirus pandemic outbreak has impacted the education system in the world. So we can't deny this because we ourselves went through this in 2019 and 2020. So according to the ABC News published on 31st January 2023, children lost out and about 1/3 of what they usually would have learned during the academic year from 2020 to mid-2022, according to a new analysis published in the journal Nature Human Behavior. So when this pandemic breaks, the education system has slowly erupted due to the delay of the teacher learning session. So according to my practical experience as well, the 10 years old student, my 10 years old student also have this problem, in which they actually still struggling with knowing ABC, writing and reading. So I guess it is through this data analysis, it is appropriate for me to address and this issue through my innovation, which is Let's Learn Phonics and interactive alphabet flashcards. So I have created a flashcards, a digital flashcards for these students to learn ABC, and with examples given using the words, using the letters given. So here, for example, I have a screenshot of what the of one of the content of the slide. Here we can see there is a big alphabet on the right, and there is an example, a very simple example with the audio given right. Write the example and the picture and phonics, phonetics. So here the this slide actually contains the digital flashcards in which the students can learn their ABC with simple examples given, so they know A is for what, B is for right, and till it's the Z. So also I include the phonetics in order to help the children learn how to pronounce that, as well as the audio given, so the students know how to pronounce that the word given through the audio and the phonetics itself. So the main function of this for digital flashcard is to help students to know and identify alphabets in sequence, help them to know simple examples for each alphabet, to pronounce examples correctly in British pronunciation, and to have good interaction with the parents or a guardian. Because to use these flashcards, the students need to have parents or guardian or the teacher itself to navigate them with the content of the flashcard. It seems simple, but with this they could have the joint sharing session with the parents, the friends, and the student itself. So the content of this digital flashcard is actually an interactive digital alphabet flashcard, which indicates the improvement of traditional flashcards into a digital version. So this set of cards is available on Google Slide form, and kids can learn on how to pronounce basic objects or animals correctly according to their respective alphabets by pressing our audios given. So in each slide, they will be provided with an alphabet in uppercase and lowercase style, simple example for each alphabet, audio on how to pronounce the example given correctly in British way. So this flashcard is need the adult supervision in order to help the students to use interactive flashcards effectively. So the student can, the guardian or the teacher itself can simply ask the student to randomly guess and pronounce examples given after the learning session. For example, for a accurate pronunciation, press the teacher or the student can press the audio given on the beside the example given in each slide. So to conclude that the digital innovation of these flashcards could help the students, teachers, and the community for a better learning. And of course, it will be a great innovation, even though it seems simple, but it will give big impacts for those who are still struggling with their ABCs due to pandemic outbreak. So that's all from me. Thank you.